If you're applying for jobs and you're getting no interviews, your CV might be the problem. It's probably getting rejected in the first 6 seconds of the person reviewing it. When CVs are reviewed, here are the 4 things that they look out for: job titles, company names, achievements, and education. This is the first scan that's been done on your CV. When this scan is done and it doesn't meet their criteria, your CV will be rejected. To be honest with you, there's not much that you can do here, because if a company's looking for a specific type of degree or a specific type of experience in a company, then you can't change that. Secondly, which is my biggest pet peeve, and that is when people have chunky paragraph, no numbers or results, and just really longed out sentences. And my biggest pet peeve is when people use words such as leadership, technical skills, or problem solver, and they show no clear evidence of it within their CV. For example, if I'm going to say I'm a problem solver, I'm going to explain how I'm a problem solver, where did I show problem solving skills, and how did I sort out an issue that occurred. If it's leadership, I'm going to say, oh, I led this program, or I led this activity, or I remove those paragraphs, add bullet point, and the biggest thing, add metrics. So for example, if you ran a project and you helped save the company £10,000 or £30,000 a year, you're going to add that to your CV because you're bringing revenue back into the company. Or for example, if you work a lot within data, you can mention how much data on a daily basis you're working with, or on a monthly basis. Or if you're producing stats for the company, you can also add those stats. So for example, I can say I look at more than 1 billion trades in a month or in a week, and those are the type of large data sets that I'm working with. In terms of the CV format that I would really recommend is, first of all, you start off with your name and contact, followed by a short profile, then comes your experience, then your education, and lastly, if you want, you can add a skill section. Another thing that is very small but really bothers me is, say for example, you're an experienced individual and you've been working for the past 2 to 3 years or even 4 years, and you still have your GCSE results in your CV. Get it out of your CV. They don't care about your GCSE results anymore. Add a skill section or qualification section where you can talk about any courses that you've done in Excel, in Python, or any coding languages. Or if you haven't done any, then just leave your A-level results, maybe, and your degree. If you're someone that's relatively new and you've just entered the financial industry and you've been working, let's say 1 to 2 years, I would say you can have your A-level results, and then in brackets, I tend to put the percentage that I got in that module. And I would only include modules such as like maths, economics, or like finance and economics, or accounting, or like econometrics. Other modules you don't really have to add, especially if you're applying for a job in finance. If you apply these tips and tricks into your CV, I can guarantee you the success rate of you actually getting interviews is going to go up highly.